prior to converting the tally books of accounts in the JSON format. The auditor should verify a few points to ensure accuracy of the JSON that will be generated and to avoid rework and re-import of the books. As a starting point, auditor should verify if the trial balance for the chosen year matches, and there should be no opening balance differences against the previous year. Next, auditor must ensure that there should be no voucher entries recorded in the profit and loss account. In the sample client setup in Tally, a few adjustment entries have been recorded in the profit and loss account, and the video highlights how they have to be removed from the ledger before converting the books into JSON. AssureAI will automatically recalculate the profit and pass the transfer entry once the books are successfully imported. To avoid duplication of the transfer, the JSON should not include any profit transfer entry. Therefore, if your client has already passed this entry, please ensure it is deleted in Tally before proceeding. The second entry relates to the transfer of the current year's tax to the balance sheet. If this entry is posted directly to the profit and loss account, the exact tax expense will not be reflected in the profit and loss statement in AssureAI, as the profit or loss has already been adjusted in Tally before it is converted into JSON. To ensure the tax expense appears correctly in the profit and loss statement, the current year's tax amount should be adjusted against an appropriate expense ledger. The final entry is a similar adjustment, but it relates to deferred tax expense or income, as applicable. To ensure the profit and loss ledger is cleared of all entries, the deferred tax amount must also be adjusted against an appropriate expense ledger. This will ensure it is correctly reflected in the profit and loss statement. Once all the vouchers are removed from the profit and loss ledger, you can now generate the JSON